going on, you awesome movie nerds? So I want to show you guys my little Mill Creek haul that I got here. Pose for the thumbnail. So I wanted to show you guys my Mill Creek haul. Basically, I went into the Dollar General. I was picking up some... Well, I was picking up a Sharpie. And I had to go all the way because their office supply, that was... So their office supply section is all the way in the very back right corner. And so I had to go all the way back there. It actually took me a while to find it because they had recently moved it to the far back right corner. Yeah. So I was hunting around the store. I eventually found it back there. And then right next to the employees' entrance to go into the back of the store, there was a film display, a bunch of movies on there, and a majority of them were all Mill Creek. And it wasn't with the other movies, because I had already looked at all the other movies, because I know you can find some Mill Creek stuff at Dollar General a lot of the time. And so I was looking around at some of their movies, and it wasn't in their typical movie section. It was off by itself by the employee entrance for the back of the store. So I looked through there, I found a couple of cool things, so I wanted to share them with you. First off, what we got is this guy right here, Daytime TV Time Capsule. This is actually really cool because of the menu that it has on it. It comes up with the menu, and it's like a TV guide. And so it's like 7 o'clock, Gumby's showing, at 7:30, Popeye's showing, that sort of thing. And it's a really cool setup. It's got a bunch of fun older cartoons, some of which I've heard of, like Gumby and Popeye. Others I hadn't. Stuff like Hoppity Hopper, Wacky and Packy, Space Angel. There's a couple on here I hadn't heard of before, and so I thought that was pretty cool. The other really cool part about this is it also has 4 older feature films. Stuff like Gulliver's Travels, The Borrower's Rescue from Gilligan's Island, and Over the Hill Gang. So, got a couple of fun old movies, got a bunch of old cartoons. So, yeah, that was a cool find. There were other really cool looking stuff there I might go back and pick up, but there was one where it was an old game show. Like, it had a bunch of episodes of just different older game shows, and there was like a 70s time capsule or 80s time capsule, which would have been similar to this. But I ended up picking that one up because it had some movies in it instead of just TV stuff. Anyway, the next thing I ended up picking up is the complete series of Astro Boy. This is the 2003 reboot of it. And, I mean, I don't watch a whole ton of anime, but I used to, and I haven't recently, though. But yeah, I picked this one up. This looked pretty cool, and they're all stacked together. That's one thing I don't love, but it's also, I'm not going to be watching this a lot, so it's not like I'm going to be moving those discs around a whole lot. But there it is, Astro Boy. Picked up that. I also picked up The 10th Kingdom. This is actually something that I had found at a thrift store and was about to buy, and then realized that it was missing one of the discs, so I put it back. And yeah, so when I saw it's in there at Dollar General for like $4, I was like, yeah, I want to, because it looks interesting to me. Again, the discs, I think there's like 3 to 4 of them. There's 3 of them. 3 discs, they're stacked together there, which isn't great, but this is, I believe, 7 hours. There it is, 7.5 hours, you know, a mini-series telling its own story. Astro Boy, I think, in total is 17 hours. Astro Boy in total is 17 hours, but that was pretty cool. Picked that up. And I also ended up picking up Double Cross. This is a bunch of classic spy and thriller films, which I love. I love spy thriller films, and I love classic films, so the 2 of them go super well together. This is, again, a multi-disc set, a 3-disc set. It is stacked together. I hope those don't get scratched. This would be one that I would probably end up pulling out a little bit more, because with these, something like the 10th Kingdom, I'm going to go ahead and watch it all the way through, and probably do it maybe once or twice. Something like this, where I'm, you know, decide, oh, I want to watch Blood on the Sun. You have to then go and find which discs that's on in your... And then maybe later I want to watch The Black Dragons, and then later, you know, Rogue Male. And so then you're constantly moving the discs. This is when I'm a little bit more skeptical. Don't love the stacking of the discs, although I've not had a problem with it yet. But yeah, anyways, that is my Mill Creek collection haul that I got recently at the Dollar General. Pretty cool stuff. And I was gonna film... I wish I would have filmed in there to show you guys, and if I go back, I probably will film. I did not think of it while I was looking, because I went in there, I was gonna go get a marker, and wasn't really expecting to find any movies. And then when that whole selection of Mill Creek stuff was there, I just completely didn't think about filming. So, hopefully next time I'll be able to get some footage in there. But anyway, that's about all I got for that. And I think it's pretty cool. Okay, awesome! That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Do all that jazz, all that fun stuff. And as always, I love you, awesome movie nerds. I'll see you later.